What's up? What's up? What's up? What is motherfucking up? This is your host, Warren Boy. How you doing this evening? This is the Underground, and you know what? We got part 2 of my man Sarge.
Staff Sergeant, you gotta change your title.
Staff Sergeant.
You gotta change the title. You're missing the S.
Staff Sergeant.
Okay.
Staff Sergeant.
Yeah, so you gotta change that title. You gotta
I'll
change
fix
the
it.
S.
I'll get it
You gotta
together.
change that S. I put through a lot of shit for that S.
Okay, yeah, you've been gone for 40 years. It's hard for me to get used to saying Staff Sergeant.
Okay, I'm just saying. It took me a lot of shit to do that. I had to put up a lot of the bullshit.
So you know, last time we was here, bro, you said
I earned that title, fuck it.
you had just went to Bosnia,
Nope.
Persia.
No.
What was it?
We're talking about we got.
The episode we just got done listening. Yeah,
Okay, let me hear. Okay.
you went there, and your experience there was just mediocre. Was it
Very.
a little bit more action?
What are you talking about action, Curtis?
The
I was
less
working,
action.
I had a job. Fuck.
Yeah, well, you had a job driving bombs.
No, I don't drive no bombs around like nothing like that.
You had secret clearance, motherfucker. You was driving something.
Yeah.
See, so it wasn't really. You had to be doing something important, which was a good thing. I mean, I ain't down it. I mean, it was a.
Of course, it was a job for me.
It was a
okay?
good thing.
I'm about to say, it was a job for me.
Well, their logo was. It's not just a job. It's an adventure.
No, that's not. I don't know the commercial shit.
Yeah, that's the commercial they had over here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one they had over here. It's not just a job. It's an adventure.
Well, I done been through all that shit, so I'm done with all that.
Yeah.
I lived through it. That's good. That's all I can say.
You had somebody help you in because you came through the National Guard.
No, my brother was my recruiter.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah, he was National Guard first, right? Then you transitioned to the real deal.
I went on active duty, like I said. We discussed my 235-hour job. That's it. That shit we talking about no more.
You said 235.
Yeah. No, it's 325.
I ain't ready to say 235. What the hell?
325 an hour now. Remember we discussed that earlier, the last series? How fucked it was 325? That's what made me leave.
Oh, you talking about from yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, but
Yeah.
shit.
And I had child support payments. We just talked about all that already. But when I got to Germany, it was just,
You was off and running, huh?
yeah.
I mean, you stayed 40 years. Evidently, you enjoyed it.
No, not just in one place, cuz.
Well, several places.
You right.
Yeah,
I
we
stayed
been
in
in Oklahoma.
Germany.
You
I
stayed in Germany.
I stayed in Germany until 94. I spent 8 years in Germany. That's when my kids was born. That's when my kids was born. My daughters was born in 88.
Which country was the worst, scariest? Put it like that.
Which
'Cause
one?
we didn't- Scariest. Which country was the worst?
Ain't none of them scary, Curtis. I was living there. Can't be scared. I'm scared. I told you, I was living there, Curtis. That's just what I did.
So you never had no, oh shit, man, this
No.
shit right here is crazy. Motherfucker, what the hell? Why am
It's
I
a whole
up in?
different mindset, Curtis. I was in the army at the time.
Explain to people, because a person like me, I don't understand that mindset.
Well, you just can't. It's a culture. It's just a culture, that's all.
It's like, you mean army culture, all you see is black and green. Orders being given. I mean, you never had no like, man, this is-
Curtis, I wasn't in that kind of job, alright? So whatever we talk about, I was just driving trucks. That's what I did when I came back.
oh, so you didn't have no action at all. You were just,
No, Curtis, all we did was all room for weapons around, the warheads around. I mean, I did that in, in 89. Because the wall went down in 89, that was during the drawdown. That's when I was going to TDY doing the nuke weapons at Han Air Base. That's when the first go forward. 91 was the first go forward. A lot of shit changed in 91.
you said first go, what's that mean? First go what?
The first go forward when they, when they
Oh,
were
go
running
forward,
around.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
yeah,
go forward,
yeah.
remember?
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Now see,
Iraq
that's the
invaded
shit I would have been in if I would.
Iraq and Kuwait, you sure would have. I thought I was gonna be in it, but I had a secret clearance and they told me I couldn't go.
Right up in there, I would have definitely been
They
right
told
up
me I
in
couldn't
it.
go because of the job I was doing. Like I told you, the PRP program.
Yeah.
They wanted me to go. They said I might give up secrets. I said okay if you say so, but I didn't
What
have
secrets
no
the
choice.
fuck I know secrets?
Exactly, but I don't make the rules, Curtis.
But
If you don't make the rules, I just went with the rules.
like certainly I won't go then.
I didn't know that till I volunteered to go. Because they was asking volunteers, because they were trying to get this unit to 100% before they went to the Gulf. I was going to go with another unit.
So what it had to be some type of incentive for you to go. So I know you just didn't say,
What
"Oh, go."
What do you mean?
Was there extra money if you went? Did you get
Yeah, combat pay. That means you might die. Technically, that's what that means. Okay, I just want you to
you
know.
had to sign waivers and shit like that?
Waivers for what? You ain't in the
Don't shoot
boat?
at a bunch of motherfuckers shoot at you.
No, Curtis,
If the enemy kills
I
you.
can't talk about that because I ain't never been in that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can only tell you about the part of the army I know. Okay, I'm just saying because everybody don't go through the same experience. It's a big army. Okay,
Right.
I'm just saying there's different levels of the army. All that. Everybody go through their own traumas and all that. I can't judge nobody else's trauma because I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the only thing I'm happy for me being on, that I got out the army that I never lost nobody that I was in charge of. They never got hurt or killed or nothing like that. All the bullshit we was going through, the shit that could have happened. I'm glad that didn't happen. That's all I got to say.
Y'all ever have to do any much? Y'all have time to do any partying? Go out and.
I do partying everywhere. Shit, I used to drive my truck to the party. I used to go to Holland back in the day. We used to go to Rotterdam.
That's the name of the club.
No, it's a city.
Oh, Rotterdam. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Rotterdam,
right,
Holland.
Right, okay.
We went up there to the docks in Rotterdam. They was doing that that's when after the Gulf War, the shit we didn't leave in Iraq, they put it, they had these boats, they put all the shit on, for a whole battalion, brigade worth of shit just floats around on the boat, waiting for a war.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
You said waiting for war.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what it was for, man. But they was putting stuff on the boat and stuff. We was up there partying. We went to the club in the truck because it was too little bit too far. We parked the truck downtown behind. We had a hotel and everything.
You remember motherfuckers sitting around actually waiting on a motherfucking war to happen?
No, Curtis, that's what you do. I'm Curtis, when you're in the army, that was my job. I just did what they told me to do.
Well, I get it. It's just, I'm just
job,
trying
man.
to get my head into the mentality of how
You can't.
they would be thinking like, okay, we know it's not war yet, but we're sitting here waiting for potentially a war to fucking happen.
You ain't gonna learn it on the first day, Curtis. You don't want to do that. Okay, it costs a lot of people. Okay. Learn shit for the first time costs you, okay?
What's the percentage of motherfuckers actually saying, fuck this, I ain't doing this shit, and getting up out of there?
I don't know. Curtis, I retired in 2001.
I mean, have you ever
Okay, Curtis,
you been hearing like anything
I
happen like
Curtis,
that?
I retired from the army in 2001.
You
I
been
was
going
so
for a
happy.
minute.
Yeah, but I was gone 43 years. I left at 19, came back at 62. Okay, I was gone 43 years. Only been here just over 2 years back. So I'm still adjusting to the neighborhood.
That's you there, Justin. You fresh.
Well,
up.
I ain't stayed here that long, because I went and seen. I went out to California. I went back to Germany over the summer too.
Yeah, I know.
Because I went to London and I went to Paris.
You definitely been moving around.
Yeah. Well, man, I lived through my past experiences, and I figured I reward myself for a change. I'm just trying to live my best life. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whatever I got left, that's all I got to say. I don't know how long it is. Fuck it. I'm gonna live the best I can right now. I'm just trying to live my best life. That's all. And I'm trying not to have too many fucking stresses.
That's all you can live for nowadays, bro.
Yeah. It's okay though. I'm adapting, Kurt. It's all good.
Get through and adapt. So now that you're out,
out of what? Ain't no shit.
I mean, now that you retired. Now that you retired from there. So what's the plan now?
You're going to my house, Curtis. I told you that already.
Well, see, you told me, but they don't know.
Okay, that's okay. I'm still going to do whatever I'm going to do. I got to do, Curtis.
We're trying to get your mindset on how you can to get back to adjustment back here in the States. Been gone for 40-something years, not knowing shit
Ain't
about
that much adapting, Curtis. I'm just going to keep keep a routine. I try to keep a routine because that's what I'm used to.
Not knowing nothing about your own motherfucking city that you was born in.
That's cause nobody, I ain't stayed here, Curtis.
That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get my followers to understand. Been gone for so long. You come back here after being gone 43.
Yeah.
43 years. You born here. You spent 18 to 19 years here, but after that, you gone. Your life is crossed overseas, where you know everything about over there and nothing about over here. News is different. People are different. Women are different. Laws are different. Atmosphere is different. Driving is different.
Curtis, you can't even explain that to nobody because you'd have to live it to know it. That's all I gotta say. To me, I had to live it because that's what I was in. I got myself in there, so I had to do what I had to do.
Speak on it.
So I had kids, so I couldn't leave my kids over there like that. I've seen too many.
Oh, so every country you stayed in, they all drive on the opposite side of the street?
No, Curtis.
They don't?
No. Since Germany's the same as over here. London's the only one over there.
Is that something you had to get used to?
Nope, I never drove to London. I couldn't drive in London. That shit was crazy. Me and my daughter went to London. We went to Buckingham Palace and all that bullshit. But it was okay. We went to see Big Ben and all that shit.
Oh, that motherfucking clock. Yeah.
Me and my daughter's was my travel agent, so I just had to pay the money and I went. That's it.
You know, I wouldn't mind going over there myself to England and see what it's about.
Well, I'll be being, I'm going back.
Man,
As soon as I can. I gotta go back in. Cause I wanna go back, but you know, I got my shit I gotta take care of here. Hopefully by the next year I can go back in 27. I'm thinking I might be able to go back to Germany and visit.
We are not sponsored by Heineken, but if I was, this is who I would like to be sponsored by. Heineken, the beer of all beers. Ding! Back to the regular schedule programming. Recently, bro, I seen that you had went to Cali, but how was that?
Oh, it was alright. I went to see my nephew, man. Went to see my nephew.
You go out, y'all shop, you run around, you hang out?
No, I didn't do too much. I went out on New Year's Eve. I went out to a party down in LA by the LAX. We went to bought hotel rooms down there. We went to a New Year's Eve party down there.
Yeah, about you just rent a hotel, space in a hotel, and you just the whole hotel
No.
party.
They bought tickets in the room, and the tickets came with hotel
Room.
reservations.
Yeah.
So we got the rooms and the tickets down
They
there.
used to do that here, but
So we wouldn't have to do no driving and shit, cause I don't like that shit. I'd rather spend the money. Fuck it. That's what I say.
we used to do that
I'm trying to
here.
live my best life. I try to live my best life, you know. Normally places I go, I normally, be staying in a hotel close to where I'm gonna be.
Yeah, they try to do that shit in India, but nigga bros just F it up every time.
Really?
Get the fight and shit, get the tripping.
Oh, that's why I don't hang out here yet.
So, he's always hanging out. If you hanging out with water,
Motherfuckers still get used to how I did it.
your ass is safe in the motherfucker. Just don't hang
My
out
kids
with
from
each
Germany, everybody in Germany asked me, oh, what about some people carrying guns on their hip? I said, it's open carry state. What can I say? I didn't make the fucking rules. I don't like the shit either, but fucking I try to stay away from everybody.
Yo, ain't no, you can't carry shit over there. And ain't no gun having guns on the hips.
None of that shit. We got a reputation for that shit. But it's
Bad.
okay, I don't get involved in shit like that. I got my own set of problems, Curtis.
Bad reputation on top of that.
No, it's okay. That's Americans are Americans. We got a reputation.
Yeah, but see, you know what it is, maybe.
What?
You've been over there for so long, so the news that they show over there,
I'm sure the same news.
I know, news over there, what I'm trying to say, what's the damn word? The news they show portraying us as quote unquote crazy.
Everybody already knows that, Curtis.
I'm just saying, I know they do because it's different.
You gotta understand.
Just like they portrayed,
Hold on, Curtis.
just like they portrayed Africa,
Curtis.
slaving and thugging, and everybody dying. It's just bony motherfucker. Africa ain't nothing like that.
It's marketing.
Yeah, no, that ain't no motherfucking marketing.
Yes, it is.
What the fuck? They trying to keep a nigga from coming over there. That's what it is. They knew Africa was like that. I know when brothers and sisters been, especially that we knew that looked like that back in the 90s.
What are you talking about?
A whole bunch of niggas would be over there.
Oh,
but
where?
they showing us that, they begging 5 cents a day.
What are you talking about?
Africa. But they were showing us as far as being poor.
Because I don't know nothing to do with
living in the
I don't know
slums.
nothing to do with
That's
that.
what I'm
Curtis.
saying, but I'm
I don't
telling
know
you.
nothing about Africa.
But
I'm
listen to what
telling
I'm
you, I got
saying.
most of the problems.
The news that they
Saying
showed
my
you,
man.
the news that they showed y'all in Germany about
What
America.
you mean? I didn't look at no news like that. Cause I look at the same news you looked at.
No, the news is different over there. You're in motherfucking tell you that.
Bullshit that. Almost.
They look at us as tyrants. Say they didn't.
Well,
Okay.
Curtis, we got a good and a bad reputation everywhere we go.
We got a bad
As
reputation.
Americans, that's just our history.
We got a bad reputation.
Right,
All
right.
the time we go.
No. Well, some people are glad we showed up. That's all I got to say.
They went over and snatched your boy out his crib, bro.
That's some crazy shit. I got nothing to
Okay,
say.
you know what I'm saying?
All I said is
Alright.
I feel for the people in the military in uniform. I just feel for the people
Rolled
in
up in
uniform.
your shit and snatched him
No,
out
I'm
his crib.
saying, I know, but Curtis, I don't get involved in that. I ain't got nothing to say with that. To me, that shit was wrong, but I ain't, you know, who
What
am I?
the
I don't
hell
know.
if
got
I would
my
have
own
done
set of
that type
problems.
of shit?
I just that's too far above my pay grade, because I don't even get paid no more. I'm retired, so fuck it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm just trying to worry about living the rest of my life the best way I know how. I'm trying to not worry about a lot of bullshit. That's all. I'm just trying to live my best life. That's it.
If you see this episode, please subscribe to Waterboy51, like, and follow. I appreciate it. Y'all the best, man. Yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe it myself when I heard about it. I mean, that was like...
Curtis, that's some gangster shit.
Okay, there you go. That's my word I was going to use to be too.
But see, you know what though? We've been doing that shit for years, Curtis. But the problem is now they're using it. Trump's using it. I don't know how they're using it now. I feel sorry for the people in uniform have to do with the orders they tell them doing. Because, you know, some of that shit's war crimes, Curtis. I'm just telling you. I was taught Geneva Convention shit back in the 80s when we were fighting against the Russians. We had all these fucking rules and shit. Okay, I just want you to know. They didn't go nowhere. They've always been around. I don't know what the hell's going on now, but, you know, I'm too old to worry about it.
Right. Yep, I get it.
That's all I'm saying, Curtis. I ain't got nothing to do with none of all that shit. I got a small world these days. You know what I mean? After being back, after all them years being gone, coming back. See, I'm still trying to get used to the idea I'm here. I ain't been here for 2 years. It was 2 years back in November the 20th.
2 years went quick too.
Well, I ain't been here really. Cause I told you I went to Germany for 6 weeks in the summer, man.
So this summer, you talking about you might about to look for your crib or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna start my process. I'm gonna start my process. That's all. Taking my time. It's just me now. Finally, my name to move to the top of the list.
Oh, it has?
Yeah, fucking A. I'm the one keeping the list. For years, I did for kids and all that shit. I can't gotta do this shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with that shit. I just turned 64, Curtis.
I'm gonna turn 65 next month. I mean,
I
66.
know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get what I can get out of the rest of this life I got in mind. You know what I mean? That's all. The best I can do, live comfortable and have the best time I can with no stresses. That's all. All my kids are doing good. That's the best I could hope for, motherfucker. I live in, being around your kids for a long time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I stayed in Germany, 2001, when I retired, I stayed in Germany because my kids was only like 9 to 10 years old.
In 2001?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So 2001 to now, that is 24 years. You've been retired?
24, 25.
It don't seem like you've been retired
26
long,
years
bro.
now. 26 years now because I've been here 2 years. It's been 26 years.
Just think you retired if you would have retired last year.
No, I retired. What you mean?
I'm just thinking about the check that you probably would have got then. Like,
What
damn,
check? What
you
you
probably
talking
put 80s. You probably would put 60 years in on. They don't let motherfuckers go that far, do they?
I don't know. I ain't never gonna try to find the fuck out.
Well, cause you went 40 shit. What the fuck?
No, just 43 total.
That's 4 decades.
Okay. What can
I
I
never
do?
wrote that. I mean, it's 4 decades for your country. I mean,
No one for a country for my damn pocket. I'm waiting to see what check come fall out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look for the benefits.
you know
man.
what? I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna stop saying that for your country, because all your answers is for the bread. You ain't
I ain't
gonna
fucking fucking about none of that now. It's over with now. I went through, I made it through. Curtis, the most important part, I made it through. My motherfucking ass is still alive.
Right.
Because some people didn't come back from being military. You know, I can't judge the military on nothing but what happened to me. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for some people came back when people can't adjust or whatever. Everybody, I only have to deal with it from the angle I dealt with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the Army ain't for everybody, and some people affect people different ways. That's all.
But you know,
But I'm just glad I made it through, and I'm done with this shit. I was done with this shit in 2001, Curtis. And I stayed in Germany and worked. I went to Iraq for 4 years, though. That's how I ended up in Iraq. I was working for the PX.
so you went from Germany to Iraq first, or
No,
Iraq to Germany?
I was living in Germany. In 2001, I moved to my apartment I had.
Okay.
I was over there. I had to meet this girl in the club, and she found it for me because my wife wouldn't help me.
Oh, y'all was at
Hold
it
on,
then?
wait. My wife took. Well, it's a long story, but when I got retired from the Army, I was living in the barracks, man. The first sergeant came to me and told me I had to move out. I had to find an apartment, so I went to the club, met this chick, and she found an apartment.
Why you tell you had to move out?
Because I was done with the Army, Curtis.
Oh, you was
That
done.
was free room and board. Was
He's like, no, motherfucker. You need this room and board for a motherfucker about to fight.
Hold on, what's really
Get your ass out of here.
Check this out. I was working a civilian job, still in the Army, retiring from the Army because I still had time left. That's why, because I couldn't go past my retirement date.
Okay.
You know, I stayed in the barracks up till I retired on February the 1st. I moved to my apartment January the 6th.
Right.
2001. Okay. Had to move from the barracks into my little apartment I had. I'm glad I did.
Wow.
I stayed for 24 years, Kurt.
24.
Well, I had a good time. I mean, my daughters benefited, you know. So my daughters went to university and shit, and they was all took turns living in my living room. I was so happy I could contribute something.
Well, you know what?
And they all decided to be German citizens. I can't make up their mind for them. I learned my lesson from that shit.
So you decided to be German citizens for them?
They dual citizens, but they had to pick what country they live in.
Oh, okay, I get you.
When they turn 21. When you turn 21, when you're living like that, they got to make a choice on which station, where they're going to go on. That's just a state, that kind of thing. But my kids got American passports.
They do got American passports.
Hell yeah. They're my kids. They're supposed to have American passports. Simple as that. That's all. Simple as that.
It is what it is, my brother.
Yeah, everybody got to make their own choices, Curtis. That's what I said. I made mine. I have to live whatever's left, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I didn't want to come back to the States, actually, but fuck it, I had to. I did the pros and the cons, and I just couldn't. It was too. I couldn't get out in Germany like that. Cause I've seen a lot of brothers got out over there like that. But a lot of them live with women though. They got wives and shit, you know.
You're right.
Me and my wife came to agreement in '94 that we was gonna be living separate addresses.
You said 94.
Yeah.
When did y'all get married?
Huh? '92.
Oh, so y'all didn't last too long, huh? A couple of years.
No, we was married. No, I came back to Germany, but she didn't want to move with me when I came back to Germany, man, in '96.
That's weird. Why wouldn't she want to? I don't get that.
That's all over with now, okay? I'd have been through that over and over and over.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, that don't
Me
make
too.
sense.
Me too. But I couldn't live my life off of that. You know what I mean? 'Cause my kids was involved. That's all I gotta say. I was their daddy. Simple as that. And I told my
Seems like to me, she just married you just for the benefits.
Curtis, it was too late. All that shit's over with. It doesn't matter now, Curtis. My kids all grown now. I done been through the consequences of all that already. Ain't nothing I can bring up that it's been already done. So I can only roll the way I'm rolling.
I get that. I get that. Welcome to the Underground. I am your host, DJ Water. We with Staff Sergeant.
Yeah. It says
Relford up in this piece, just talking about his time overseas, his time in the army, doing
Well,
what he
shit,
do.
if we got to 2001, I'm out of the army. I was a civilian in Germany. I used to have a good time, man. I used to go to North Sea Jazz Festival in Rotterdam. That's some good shit, boy.
Party your ass on.
Man, it was a 4-day concert. I used to go up on Thursday and come back on a Monday. Sure did.
But you was out there then, wasn't you?
Hell yeah.
Was any lettuce out there? You had some lettuce?
What are you talking about?
Lettuce.
What are you talking about? Curtis answered that was shit's legal up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. Shit. I'm asking.
in Holland, it's just illegal. You can buy it. Go to coffee shop, shit like that. But I didn't like doing that because that's why I didn't drive a car when I was up there. Because I was working for AFES. I could do, when I went to Iraq and all that, I could smoke weed and shit then. Because I was still having my same job I had from Germany, but I was just making more money in Iraq. Because I went to Iraq for 4 years, Curtis.
Wow.
I left in 20 because I lost my folks in 05, my mother and father both.
Both of them died in 05?
Yeah.
Damn.
My mother in March, my father in December. I was in the States. I was in the States 5 times that year. And you know what? I went to Disney. I took my kids to Disney that same year.
Well, you was flying like a motherfucker.
No, but it was kind of fucked up because I paid for the tickets a year in advance. See, back then you could pay for tickets in advance. You know, coming out from the 90s to the 2001,
right,
you know,
right.
that millennial scare and all
yeah.
that bullshit. Okay, so back then you could buy tickets ahead of time. I used to buy the tickets ahead of time, pay all the money for them.
Right.
You know, but you have to buy them in advance, and you don't get no fucking refund.
Well, that's probably why they offer it. So you can
But
get
yeah. But see, I didn't know my folks was gonna pass away, so I had to go to the States. I came to the States 5 times in 05, man.
Well, you was in the air for
No, but I didn't bring my kids and stuff with me. My kids came in 05, Curtis.
was that 13 hours in the air?
No. It was only 9. We flew to where we flew to?
Detroit? Yeah.
Hold up. I'm trying to think. We came from my daughter's wedding in 2010. My daughter got married? No, that 2011. My daughter Sherelle, the one that lived in Texas now. She got married.
Wow.
We went to her wedding. I brought everybody to the wedding. My wife, all my kids, everybody, because that's what she asked me. She said, Daddy, all I want is all my brothers and sisters at the wedding, and then I made that happen. I was in Iraq at the time. That's what she wanted me to do, and that's what I did. You came to the reception. Didn't you go to the reception? It was downtown on the circle?
No.
You didn't go down there? I don't know. I can't remember that shit. My son-in-law and my daughter put that shit.
I probably didn't even know he was
I
here.
just paid money for what she wanted me to pay money for. That's all. And I gave her some money to take her on a honeymoon when she went to go go on a honeymoon. They went to Cancun or something like that, I think. I don't know. I was just happy I could do that for her because that's what she asked me and I did it. We got a good relationship though. I go down and see her, you know, because when I first came back, I stayed with her. When I came from Germany first, I went to Texas first before I came back to Indianapolis and ended up with my little brother. I had to evaluate the situation, then I got him, you know. I had to get shit fixed, you know. Got him move out the basement, get that place up there and all that.
Right.
Get his truck and all that. I helped him a little bit with all that. I mean, I didn't help him do nothing, but I made him see the light, put it that way.
I'm assuming Urban got his ass home.
Yeah, Urban had a stroke, man.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about last night, night before that.
Yeah, I called.
Okay.
He called me when he got home. I told him to call me. So I was gonna call his wife. He wanted to call me and ask me if I talked to his wife. See, actually, I didn't have to do nothing.
Right.
Just him worrying about it is good enough for me, cause he didn't do it. Same effect.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing fine.
Yeah, me too.
You've been shit along. What the hell?
Man, I tell you. I ain't good.
I still can't believe they even selling that shit still.
What?
Crack.
What?
Crack.
Crack?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I left before all this. I missed all that.
You glad you did.
I missed the whole lifetime, believe me, Curtis. I
You
missed
ain't
the
missed
whole
nothing.
lifetime.
You've been seeing a lot of people out there fucked up. You've been like that.
Well, I missed all that, Curtis, you know.
I know. I'm saying.
I don't know what to say about it now because I wasn't here. That's all.
This is the Underground. I am your host, Steve J. Water. And we're ready to get up out of here. And in partying, I want to say, cinchers, motherfuckers.